Hi, my name is Ms. Shelley David. I'll be at the SPED Professional with Mrs. Petito for grades 1 to 4.
Miss Donna.
Hi, I'm Donna Mesh. I'm a special ed para, and I've been at LES for 10 years.
Miss Ramona.
Hi, I'm Ramona Fuseli. I'm a SPED para and I work with Miss Malden and service students with her.
Teachers.
Hi, I'm Miss Petito. I am the first through fourth grade resource special ed teacher.
And I am Mrs. Doriel Lewis. I service students in fifth grade, sixth grade, and a few of the seventh graders. The rest are going to Mr. Smith.
Hi, my name is Mr. Smith, and I'm a 7th and 8th grade resource special education teacher.
Hi, I'm Gayvon Malden, and I am teaching the Law 1 students and a couple of first grade resource students. I've been a special education teacher for 30 years. I've taught school in California, Hawaii, Republic of Kiribati, Florida, and now Louisiana. This is my third year at Leonville, and it's my third year in Louisiana. In my spare time, I love spending time with family and friends. I also love reading, gardening, sewing, crafting, and traveling. And on that slide there is all of my contact information. And I have two paraprofessionals, Mrs. Ramona Fuselier and Mrs. Donna Mesh.
Hello, Miss Petito again. My contact information is listed there, as well as you'll find my remind. And then again, I'm the first through fourth grade resource special education teacher. This will be my 5th year teaching and my 2nd year at Leonville Elementary. I enjoy spending time with family and friends, baking, and traveling. I will also be getting married in October and becoming Mrs. Ward. I understand that can be confusing, so I will still go by Miss Petito. And this year, my teaching paras are Miss Shelley David and Miss Barbara Lamel.
And I am Mrs. Doriel Lewis. My email address is there, as well as my Google Voice phone number. My remind is LES, Mrs. L, and you can actually get on your phone and text 81010 with the @ LES Mrs. L, and it'll be connected straight to me. I taught in Hawaii Catholic schools for 25 years before I left Hawaii and came to live in Louisiana. I've been doing ELA and social studies in St. Landry Parish since 2015, and I work with the special education students from 2016 until now. This school year, I will be teaching the math and ELA special education students for grades 5, 6, and 7. I will also be supporting students as the resource teacher for grades 5 and 6 and a few of the 7th graders. Mr. Smith will have the remaining 7th graders, and he'll also have the 8th grade. My paraprofessional is Miss Kelly Frugier. She's also going to assist students in the regular education classes, so she'll go around with them. Her email is listed there.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shane Smith. I originally went to school and earned a bachelor's degree in industrial design. After graduating, I moved to Los Angeles, where I was worked as a decorative painter, traveled throughout California and even from the other coast in Connecticut. A couple years later, after moving from Los Angeles, moved back to Louisiana and went back to school and became a certified special education teacher for grades 1 through 12. I'm an itinerant special education teacher, which simply means I usually have more than one school and I travel from school to school throughout my school day. Some of the schools that I've taught at have been Opelousas Junior High School, Slats, Lawtell Elementary, Leonville Elementary, West Christian Academy, and Westminster Christian Academy, and Family Worship Center. I'm a big fan of inclusion and incorporate it into the learning method as much as I can. My contact information is above. At the beginning of the school year, I will reach out to each one of my parents and I'll give you my personal cell phone number. That way you can reach me either by phone or by text. And you also have my email address right there. And our Google Classroom codes, I guess, will be shared at the beginning of the school. To touch back on inclusion a little bit, inclusion is basically where the teacher actually goes into the regular ed classroom, co-teaches with that teacher, and works in unison with the regular ed students and the special ed students. And we kind of help out with both. The students actually get the best of both worlds. In the past, normally I would go into the inclusion, like let's say for a math class, and I would stay for 30 or 45 minutes, enough where we could get the meat and the potatoes of the lesson. And then I would take my resource students, we'll go into the small group resource setting, and then we can work one-on-one in a small group to really instill those values that was taught previously. And not only can it be a special ed teacher that goes in those classrooms, some of our pairs will be going into classrooms as well, and they will be also servicing your students, your children in those classes. And it could also even be another special ed teacher. Ms. Lewis may be in a classroom with my students, and she'll work with my students just like I will work with her students as well. It's also, even though we're not in a brick and mortar school, even though we're going to have these Google Classrooms set up, we will be able to pop in on these classes with these regular ed teachers and help them out. If there's any questions about it, just please give me a call and let me know, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
For our progress monitoring this year, the district purchased this program called ClassWorks. So all of the special ed students will be using this program this year. Everything will be, this will start off with virtual as well as when we are back in school. On campus, we will still be using this software as well. And with this program, we'll be able to go in, the students will have a login code, and they will complete their math probe or their reading probe, and the program will be able to store all of it, and it is very individualized. So the district feels very confident about this. We've all gone through trainings, and we are still working through ClassWorks and understanding it. That way we are prepared whenever we begin school in September.
Yes, very good. All right. If you have